Yeah, definitely smells like brakes. Which wheel is it?
Oh, it's smoking like hell. Okay, well, we can't call anybody, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think we have to either figure it out or...
Hotter than normal.
Welcome to the first episode of the Great Race series. Alright, we are in the airport. It's awkward filming in public, there's so many people. I gotta get used to this. Found my gate. Let's go. So I got here like super early. So I'm just wandering now. I found my gate, know where it is. Now I'm just wandering. Let's see if I can find me a little snacky snack. Not gonna lie, I am kind of geeking out right now. I'm pretty freaked. I've never flown alone before, so this is an experience. Although pretty anxious, it is really fun to look outside and see this beautiful view. There's just something so cool about seeing the clouds from the other side.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, we are currently just 50 miles from the Minneapolis International Airport. We're going to touch down in about 18 minutes and have you to the gate very shortly thereafter.
So I'm in the airport now, we have landed, and I'm going to meet up with the first friend of the day, Christina. So I'm going to see her any minute. She just landed, and so I'm just gonna try and find an outlet. This airport seems to not have any that exist anywhere unless you're sitting in a specific chair. So I'm off to find a chair with an outlet and wait. So I'm really excited to meet everybody. It's strange. It's like I feel like I already know everybody, but I don't, and I've never met them. But it also feels like we've already been friends, so this will be really fun.
She's looking for me right now. She doesn't spot me. I just told her I'm standing right here. Ashley!
Oh my god.
I'm recording for the YouTube already.
Hey.
So this is our first time meeting.
Well, we made it to, where are we? Minnesota. You can see where my brain is at. But we made it. Now we are at the hotel about to test drive the Fairlane. It's finally up and running. If you've been following all the Instagram stories, you know that there has been quite the event trying to get this thing back up and running. Exchange of cars, engine parts, carburetor parts, all the stuff, all the fun stuff. So, but it's running now, and we're gonna get to do a test drive here soon. Gonna get some POV action so you can ride along with us. We literally walked around the entire hotel looking for their RV. They told us where to find it, but I just got lost. Ooh!
We found it! Totally not on the side. That is the actual RV. This is Audrey.
Oh yeah!
You're gonna be famous. Are we gonna jump in? Is that what's happening? We're doing it.
Hey, I'll tell every girl this, every lady this. This car is not sentimental to me at all. All right, if it catches on fire or if it gets wrecked, I don't care, just as long as you guys are safe.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Thank you.
All right, have fun, be safe.
Thank you.
Leave your window down.
Well, we're gonna do the AC.
Oh really?
Hey, we'll do whatever y'all want to do.
I don't think I've ever owned a car with AC, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're in the line on this side.
All right, well, we'll hope I'm in the line on the other side. Perfect. Off we go.
We took our first test drive to the local Walmart. We wanted to stock up on some stuff for the week while also getting a few miles on the car before we took it back to the hotel.
To figure out. Okay. Oh, because it's. I'm definitely shy. What? Yeah.
You really gotta. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have to push hard. Okay.
What makes classic cars special is that they all have their own little quirks. So that's what makes these test drives perfect, so we get to learn the car and figure out what we're in for the rest of the week.
It's got a little bit more. It's a little bit more peppy. I don't know how else to put it. So yeah, you really gotta press down. So what we can just do here is cut across.
Okay. We've got air conditioning.
amazing.
We're living large and an automatic.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine like that. Like this is definitely different. Learning how to do manual on this would have been an interesting. Okay, so luckily we're in a parking lot, so I'm not like. It's like, oh yeah, it's super wide. Keep going.
Yep. Keep going straight.
We just got back from a grocery run in the Fairlane. It did great. This is gonna be awesome. Now we're all signing the back.
You need it?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to let it cool down for like 30, 40 minutes. And then we have an X-Cup dip, all of us have an X-Cup dip. I need to get a little suction cup up there.
Yeah.
Put out drive.
And we are off to dinner.
You ready to hit the button?
Getting all the test drives in.
Okay. Let's do teamwork.
Sorry, you have ish. Oh, no.
Oh, now we turned Siri on.
Yeah. This is so not gonna work. If you guys decide that it's not enough for you, you can always grab like some vent tube.
Okay.
Oh, and just hold it next
Oh,
to
yeah.
our face.
Yeah.
Would be like impromptu racers where they have it into their helmets. Oh, so since this is a car show, there's all these cars are. Do we know if some of these are going to be taking part in the race, or
Some will. Some will.
So we are actually heading over to the Minnesota State Fairgrounds, where the Minnesota Street Rod Association is kicking off their annual Back to the 50s weekend car show.
On, right?
You're head in training. I am with Dane, Audrey, and Ashley. Are getting prepped to do the great race that starts tomorrow. Since I will probably not be able to go live, I figured.
Doesn't count for the point.
So the fun never stops. We have another catastrophe. Seems to have transmission fluid explosively leaking out of the car.
I'm gonna get my ass ran over.
But we're being rescued. We got caught in a lot of traffic on the way in here and ended up overheating, leading to some issues. But we're gonna work it out. We're gonna go back to the hotel and start wrenching on
Do you
it.
need my help on anything? Not right now, but we will. Alright. I don't want to.
Get some parts,
Yep.
and then we're gonna work on it.
Gonna get it done.
Yes.
Yep.
Gonna get it done.
And then this is what they call them, the sweep.
The sweep truck.
The
Yep.
sweep truck.
They come through and if you break down along the route, you have to wait until the end of the day, but they'll come and pick you up, bring you back to the hotel.
Yeah, I
Prime
thought it was only
time.
like during the race, so it was steering.
What's really cool is at this race, if you have any problems, at the end of the day, they have sweep trucks that will come down and pick you up wherever you are. So at the end of the day, if you still can't get back on the road and you can't work out your problems, they'll pick you up and take you to your next destination at the hotel that you'll be at. So that's what we're doing, although the race hasn't even started yet. But that's what we're doing. We're gonna go back to the hotel.
Well, technically, Dane said the race already started.
I did?
Yeah, today it started, but it doesn't count towards
Oh,
things. So
okay.
I didn't know that. I thought it didn't start till
News to
tomorrow.
me.
Yeah.
Well, so the race has started. We're also at Back to the 50s car show, the Minnesota Fairgrounds. And it is just like we've stepped back in time. I mean, everywhere you look, there's just a beautiful car.
We may have them delivered, you know? But let's just see if this one's cooked. I'll know when we get it back. I'll know. This is great. I mean, makes you not so nervous about if you break down. If you break down, okay, part of the story, you know? Get you back to the next hotel and you can work on the car there.
All right. So we're about to do some stopping and starting practices, and we will be doing it in the Corvette because the Fairlane, it's running now, it's working. They think they've got it fixed, but they still need to add some fluid to it. So we will be in this beauty. I don't want to step on your papers. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh,
Box of Cheez-Its are so I don't get angry on everybody. You're gonna be my cup holder.
perfect.
So, basic rules. We'll talk to the girls about this too. So, let's say you make a wrong turn, like we
Okay,
did.
yeah.
You can track back and you want to try and make up as much time as you can. If you can't make up the time before the next checkpoint, you stay right where you are when you hit that checkpoint and you run your race exactly to that time, because that checkpoint puts it
Okay.
right there and then. I don't know how necessarily to explain it. Okay, ready? I'm gonna stop really hard, so I'm gonna get up to 40. And let's say we have a stop sign coming up.
Wow. So you just pedal to the floor,
Yeah.
slam brakes.
And then, so we can practice this. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around, we're gonna just go up and down this, okay?
Okay.
But what's gonna happen is I'm gonna say, okay, hitting 35, and as soon as your back comes off that seat, you're gonna hit the start, and you're gonna watch for 10 seconds, and when it gets to 5, you're gonna count down for me, okay?
Once it gets to 5, count down from 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go to 35. Ready?
Yeah. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did it stop it again?
See how that went?
Okay.
As soon as you hit 1, you are on the gas, turning that
Okay,
stop, and you're
yeah.
going.
Wow.
Uh-huh. So like that's how fast you want to be.
Yeah. Now the navigator, they're also telling you what speed you're gonna have to get up
so
to.
if
Okay.
she's gonna be like, okay, we are driving 45 miles per hour. I'm steady at 45. She goes, okay, when you hit the speed limit 45, on your right, you are going to slow down to 40 miles an hour. With that, when I hit that, I should be at my split point. So
Okay.
that's 42.5 miles an hour.
Okay.
And then you go down to 40.
All right, so we're back at the hotel and we're about to start getting to work on the Fairlane.
This is where it's leaking, so we're gonna knock this out. I'm kind of embarrassed, but
Hey, it's the name of the game.
yeah, this will get us through the race, and we can fix it when we get home.
Sounds like a plan.
But we're not taking this rear end back out, not right now. It's black silicone. Dane has the black silicone right there. Open too.
You're helping him? Yeah. Wow, Audrey's out, Ashley's in. Tag.
Oh, it's open. I didn't see it was open.
Dude,
I apologize.
So we took a 1 minute.
Not how I recommend doing it at home.
I was about to say, do you want a glove? And then you just went right in it.
Who needs a glove? I don't need no stinking glove. We did. But listen to this. Talking about full circle. We bought it like in Irmo, South Carolina, where we're finishing the race.
Wow.
So literally, we bought it there, took it to Hilton Head.
Is that guy following along? Is he?
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, absolutely. He was devastated when we were having trouble with it. So yeah, Dave, we got it under control, buddy. All right, so I'm gonna scream and yell at you.
Okay.
Pump it up! All right, here we go.
All right.
Good, pump it up.
All right.
Well, never mind.
So right now, I'm helping bleed the brakes. We're getting everything checked out, make sure everything's good. Transmission's fine, it just was overfilled and just puked a little bit. So, but right now we're just kind of doing one last.
Okay. You can just relax a little bit. I gotta dig in there and see if I've got a 10mm wrench. Okay?
After bleeding the brakes and doing some light modifications, we were able to fit these massive tires back on. These are Coker Tires black GT rims with a remake of the Firestone wide oval from the 70s. These give us that classic look, but with modern technology.
She's got a Ford Fairlane of her own. Yeah, she's a South Carolina girl.
Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? How much tire can you fit under a Ford Fairlane? Let's see. Oh, ooh, that's just about it right there.
Wow.
And then on this side, yeah, you got a ½ an inch before that leaf spring touches. Yeeks, yeeks.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeeks. That's it. That's all you can fit.
Cutting it close.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we finished up with the Fairlane for tonight. I'd say it was a productive day. I'd say it was a success. We had some setbacks, of course, but that's expected when something like this. Oh my God, this is so cool. Check this out. This is just the cool. It's like I've stepped back in time. I keep saying that, but it's true. Anyway, so I'm going back to the hotel room, hopefully edit the video you're watching right now. And yeah, just gonna start the next day tomorrow and hopefully get this Fairlane on the road with the rest of the race. So I also apologize if these videos are pretty random. Like, this whole day is unexpected. I'm just trying to get as much content as I can for you guys so you guys can see what it's like to do something like this. This is really cool. So you're just gonna have to make do with the spontaneousness of these videos. But hey, that's part of the fun. That's what you get. So, until tomorrow. However, before any sleeping was allowed, we had to have a little midnight crash course on what to expect for the next day.
Number 2, turn lane.
Calibration.
So
I'm filming
this
some
is number
content.
Yeah,
For
for me, I always start
Christina's garage.
yeah.
We're gonna go get gas and then we're gonna line up and get ready to leave. We're number 114, so it'll be a little bit before we head out. Sorry, Christine, I'm also talking.
We mess up.
Inception, YouTubeception, YouTube video. Anyway, stay tuned. Yeah. Any opportunity you have to fill up with gas, absolutely take it. These pumps were playing games on us though. They kept shutting off, making you think you were full, so you really had to be careful and make sure you were actually full. Oh, okay, now it's literally up the tube, so that's what he wanted. Alright, it is day 1 We haven't started the race yet. We're on our way to the fairgrounds where we will line up and start. I think we depart like every 30 seconds or something. I'm not quite sure about that, but here's the Fairlane. We are currently we have company of other people in the same boat, but we were in traffic. It's backed up like that and it's just not moving. And if you guys know classic cars, you know that they do not like traffic. So we were starting to run a little hot, so we decided to pull over and let it cool down a bit and maybe wait for this traffic to ease up. Not sure why it's so backed up, but we pulled over and there's plenty of other people here, same issues, so we're not alone. But we'll get it figured out. Everything's going well so far. No transmission fluid is still good. Nothing's leaked out anymore. Nothing's leaking at the moment. Fingers crossed. Oh, now I gotta knock on wood because I done said everything. There we go. Yeah, everything's good. All right, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try and go a little bit more. I think we can make it.
Maybe one of these nice folks will let us know.
We'll see. Alright, we finally made it to the fairgrounds. We were a little bit late. Not late, but we got lost. We made a wrong turn and kind of ended up having to park in a weird place. But now we're on our way up to the front to see Riley and Joe and just see all the cool cars. I mean, this is incredible. It's like we've stepped back in time. Again, I keep saying that, but it's true. You just can't make this up. Oh, hey.
Busiest car show I've been to. I've been to a couple good rides. The other
Fire truck, and they turned it into a roadster.
That
They
is
shortened
amazing.
everything and turned it into a roadster.
Making sure that your clock is accurately set each morning is another very important step that you have to take before heading out each day.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this thing going. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
We're pretty excited.
It is hot out here today, but we're lined up here, well, kind of off the side of the line, because like I said, we got out of order, and we're waiting. About 15 more cars will come up, and then we'll get in line and start the race, so we're in the right spot.
You're young, you're beautiful. I gotta get a picture.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, did you realize that James Bond is starting in front of you?
I know, right over there. It's incredible.
Gotta watch for the spikies and the oil slicks.
Look at that thing. These girls are doing some social media stuff and they are videoing this event. First time ever, they are expert students. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a girls team that's coming to us out of everywhere. These girls are doing some social media stuff and they are videoing this event. First time ever, they are ex-Cub students and teenagers putting this thing together. We've got everybody from everywhere. I see Memphis over there in the passenger seat navigating today. So we've got Caroline, Emma, Christina, Peyton, Taylor, Ashley, all this 66 with Fairlane. Good luck on your first day to start. I could keep going. Listen, ain't wrong with that car. Listen, ain't wrong with that car. That car is amazing.
It's going to take us to a roundabout. We're going to take the third exit. So we're going to go essentially left. Yes.
We've made our first pit stop for today. We are at a gas station. Our gas gauge is a little sketchy, so we don't really want to pass up an opportunity to get gas. But here we are, and we're about to get back on the road in a little bit. It looks like we might have a little bit of time to spare, which sounds also suspicious, but that's what the sheet says, so we're gonna roll with it. All right, so we are waiting to go. There's a certain time that we have to cross a sign, so we are just kind of waiting until it gets closer to that. I think we just have a few more minutes, and then we'll go, and we'll continue the route. But yeah, there's this guy behind us, there's some more people in front of us. People are kind of lined up waiting for their time to go.
To make sure.
There you go.
Is it a little too much? You said at 50.
Oh look, these people are out here waiting for us.
Wave out the window. At the stop?
Yes.
Oh, that's
We're
going
going
too
to
fast.
stop for 11.7 seconds.
Okay, hold on, guys. What speed are you going to?
Going to 20.
Oh, I went way too fast.
Sorry.
Way too
Sorry,
fast.
I really should have told you that. Okay, going to 20.
There's a guy behind me too with the trailer.
At 296th Street, we're going to turn right. It's not a like solid right. It's more of like a.
I feel like I need to be on the shoulder going this slow. I'm gonna try to keep on the right a little bit because these people are coming up pretty fast.
I know, we're like crawling.
Oh my god!
All right, U-turn number 2.
Anybody? I
No, you're good. Back from the back.
Okay. Oh god!
How dare you steer us wrong?
Jeez.
We just passed our friends, the 29.
Oh, were we going the right?
Well, they were turning out of somewhere and going the way we just came from.
Jeez, what happened?
Somebody help me! I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're here. Oh yeah, we're
you're
going
good.
right. We're going right.
Yeah, we're going right.
Sorry,
We're
I got confused. Okay,
It's
here
okay.
we go. Oh, first paved road. Wow, it'd be helpful if I read. Okay,
But I was
we're
like,
going
why are we going 20 miles an hour
So
over
we're
there?
only 15 now. Gosh,
Okay,
I'm never going to make it.
Oh, are we allowed to make
We're on a struggle bus.
time makeups? Okay, that's fine. We'll just go back to the same plane. You said 50 miles an hour?
Yes, 15.
Okay.
And then at the next stop sign, it's going to be to 35.
Okay. So those guys came out the right outlet then,
Yeah.
because they turned this way. Okay. I'm happy as a clam.
Alright, so we have a suspicious smell. It smells like brakes.
Yeah, and I was having a hard
And-
time with the acceleration.
Yeah, definitely smells like brakes. Which one? Which wheel is it?
Is it going to be leaking? Like,
Well, it smells like they've caught or they're catching.
Oh, it's smoking like hell.
Oh yeah, it's not from on here.
If you come over under here, it's smoking. All sorts of. Okay, well, yeah, come back here. It's coming off of the drum, kind of.
Oh no. Okay. Have those been touched yet? Like, did
They got bled yesterday.
But when the car was bought, were they rebuilt?
They weren't rebuilt, but they look great.
Okay.
So the outside looks bad, but the internal parts of the brakes have all been redone,
Okay.
to my knowledge. So,
Well,
and we can't call anybody, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think we have to either figure it out or either what are the support cars like?
We did, like I was like almost like more resistance, and then we started noticing a smell and then smoke, so we pulled over immediately. They looked underneath and noticed that you said the drum
The
was
drum
smoking.
was smoking and it was real hot. Hotter than usual.
Mostly on the right side, rear
I
right.
can actually smell it. Yeah.
So we pulled over immediately. It wasn't, well, did we notice a smell for like a
I only noticed it after you said that. When you said that, it was hard to go, and I sniffed. I'm like, oh, that's brakes. Pull over. All right, so the support group has come to our rescue. We're just gonna have it pulled back to our next stop, and then we're gonna get to work trying to see if we can get this figured out.
Okay.
There's a hypothesis that potentially the new master cylinder rod that was put in might be too long, and it's causing it to build up pressure. I experienced that on my car a while back, and it is indeed a pain in the rear to experience. But hopefully we can just either put the old rod in or shave it off, or maybe it's something else that's wrong and we'll figure it out. But either way, we're headed back to the end stop and we're gonna get to work on this. Oh yeah. It's so convenient that they take you back to where you're supposed to be, unlike Power Tour, where if you break down, you're just on your own. The sweep crew really came in handy to help us out, well, pretty much every day. Just kidding, not every day.
First and foremost, what I'm explaining is how to do the right thing the wrong way. The right way of doing this is to get a new bracket for your firewall. And this bracket is just too short for the length of the rod that goes into the diaphragm. So there's a rod that connects your brake pedal to the booster. Those rods are not adjustable. So in this case, the bracket on this is set up for a really short rod. The booster we have has a much longer rod. We actually put spacers in it originally to kind of take up that extra length, but it wasn't letting the rod come completely back, which means there was maybe a quarter of an inch of the throw was always on. There's a valve in there that if you don't let that rod come all the way back, it won't release the pressure out of the brake system. And so every time you hit, it just incrementally small amounts just keeps building pressure incrementally small. You're heating up everything, you're heating up the fluid, everything. It's just going to exacerbate. So I'd rather them work too well than not well enough. That's a good safety thing. So what we did on this, we just added 3 more shims to push the master away from the firewall so it can allow the brake pedal to completely pull out. Please don't show them right there.
Thanks so much for watching and riding along. Stay tuned for the next episode where we finally have this car on the road. Kind of. At least for a little while.